It's not letting. It's like doesn't matter what direction I'm going in. Like, what the hell?
And back. Now for.
No, it's like, look, I go left. It goes that. I go down. I think the game might be glitched or something.
Did the game glitch? Oh no!
Did you kill Edelgard yet?
Okay, you know what? I think it should automatically save. If not, I gotta do this whole thing again.
Oh no!
So
Welcome to the next episode. By the way, we're having some technical difficulties.
Hello, people.
Okay.
I'm
Hello.
angry.
Hello.
Have you seen a silver-haired axe user
No.
With
Okay.
white hair.
with white hair? I
No.
haven't seen her.
Cause like I just beat the boss, like the first boss, and like as soon as I did it,
It glitched.
because it didn't know what direction I moved the controller, it just went
It was
fucking.
just like, nope. You
Bernie
can't do
brought
that.
her friend.
Kind of figured that's a different bring it. I wanted to talk, you know.
What?
No, I wanted to talk about over the phone, you know.
What? You don't want Bernie to bring a friend?
That's not
No,
what I
she's
meant.
not allowed to bring any friends.
Well, too bad. She brought Demi anyway, so.
Okay. Well, I suppose he's alright. But no other friends.
Okay, so we're back. And
We're back into
this
the
should
again.
work. I don't know what the fuck
So
happened.
you guys beat the first boss.
We hope, anyway.
I hope.
Like
It
I said,
might
right
take-
after we did it,
It might take
glitched.
me back. Well, it might take me back to where that lamp was, but I think. Okay.
Hey!
Yeah, okay, the game, for whatever fucking reason, glitched the fuck out. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
It maybe my PS4 is just super old. Cause this was like when it first came out old. It's had some years. It's had plenty of years. Cause now this is glitching.
It's getting old. It's a grandpa now.
It's grandpa.
His size around the corner.
Yeah, his grandson is coming out soon.
No. His great-grandson.
His great grandson is coming out of the closet. It's a distressing time for PS4.
And now, see this?
Yes.
Now the doll is here. She's alive because we, beat the boss.
Why?
Because that's just how the game fucking works.
So she's just alive now?
Pretty much.
She's like a
Ragdoll.
person?
You
Or
mean
is she
like
just-
Chucky?
Yeah.
I guess. If
Is she like Chucky?
I mean.
Why is there a
Or
key?
is she more like Annabelle, where she wants?
Oh,
to
because we're gonna. Where's
I
the,
think she's
the
more
key?
Chucky.
Okay. Where?
Oh, we're gonna need that eventually, but that's
That's 1,000. You keep
10,000.
dying.
10,000.
Yeah, you keep dying. We'll never get
Well,
that.
once I get the this is better gear, it's much better gear if I recall.
So get it. Die.
Bye.
Die.
Bye.
Perfect. You've made
See,
purchases.
there's like 30 more defense and shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, oh wait, we hadn't shown him our character model.
Oh god.
Oh man,
I can
Can-
switch it.
Wait, what?
look at her character.
What the? Hell?
She wanted to do that. I was like, fine.
Her name is Papai Pie, and she's a Hatsune Miku cosplayer. Thank you very much. She actually, her hair is actually very similar to Papa.
No.
Now, because it's better gear, unfortunately.
We cannot see most of her.
Yes, but you
Probably
can,
for the
you can
best.
look at those eyes.
Oh. It's probably for the best. We don't see a lot of her.
best.
I just realized
No.
her hair is kind of Poppy the Harpy-ish.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, Poppy's is a lot
Royale.
shorter.
I
Royale.
said ish.
Royale.
The color is anyway.
Royale.
Yes.
She tries to sing like any of the Hatsune Miku songs, like "The World Is Mine." No one understands her.
She's just go pop, 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 pop.
Chicken, macaroni.
Oh no.
Yes.
I don't know. I showed John something earlier that has been hotel related. It was called Alistair Writes a Porno.
That sounds like something Alistair would do.
It was so fucking hilarious. I love it. It was probably one of my favorite skits by them so far.
To be fair, Alistair is my favorite.
So bang.
He's tied for
You
my
already eat
favorite.
yet or no?
Already ate.
Okay.
Which I might order pizza.
I already ate.
I'm gonna get food later.
I'm gonna get food.
Just order it now, then, so that way when we do Danganronpa, you can just have your food.
Okay.
That is
Have
true.
Muhammad deliver because he always fucking does
Oh, it's always fucking Muhammad. I'm starting to wonder, is it just like a name given to like a rando?
Well, no, it's actually the world's most popular name.
It is.
Oh, well, I like because it's so weird.
The closest equivalent of it in English, like the Western world, is John.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I don't know if John
I
is
just
popular as
figured
it
it's
used
like-
to be.
No,
But
it is. It still is because you have name. If there's a name to rival Muhammad, it would have to be John.
I mean, maybe in the Western world.
yeah, and as
Maybe.
far as
It's-
Western.
no, because it's not just the name John. It also has like a bajillion derivatives. Jack is a derivative of John. Hans, Giovanni, Jonathan, Jacques.
I suppose.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
suppose.
I can see that.
it's the only other name I can think of that can rival Muhammad. Fun fact: if your name is Johnson Jackson, your name is technically John, son of John.
Huh.
I like that.
That's actually true.
That'd be really cool. I was thinking of like, for whatever reason, just naming children the other day, and I was like, what if you had two children, both of different identical twins but different genders, or
Yeah, like you mean like
And then-
fraternal twins? You mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant. The turtle twins.
Yeah.
And then you named them both Danny, but they're spelled differently.
Oh, you mean like DANI and then
DANY. Yes. And like that's gonna be very confusing to call
Well,
them.
so
out.
do you know what the thing
Like,
is?
what's Danny?
You know what the thing is, though?
Knowing-
In my household, you know, growing up, like I was not the only John. You know, both my grandfather and my father were John.
Yeah.
So when we were at my grandparents' house, which by the way was like a 5,
Wait,
was
before
it?
you finish that thought, did you call your father Father John?
No.
Dang it!
You missed an
You
opportunity.
missed the
No.
opportunity.
I was.
So many
The joke was not
times.
lost on. I was like, I'm not doing that.
It's like that was such a missed opportunity, though.
Well, like the thing is, like,
yes.
because of that, when someone said, you know, John, you know, in my grandma's household, and we were all there, which was fairly often, because again, they were like a 5-minute drive, you know, and it's like, John, we were all like, what? It's like, which one are you talking to?
John.
It's like the baby John.
Well, sometimes they would do that, it's like, you know, Big John, and it's like, or like Old Man John.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like,
It's kind of like what we have now. We have you, John, and because I've known you longer, you're just John.
yeah.
But then we have our friend's brother,
Who's
who's
John?
also named John, so I just call him
please.
Little John.
Yeah.
Which ironically is much taller
Yeah.
than you.
Yes, pretty much. It
It is amazing how big he got.
we all knew this. We all fucking knew this. I mean,
He got, so remember the look on our other friend's faces when they realized how old he was?
oh yeah, no, they were like, are you
my-
fucking
like,
kidding me?
It's like 16. He looks like he's 20. He looks like he's in his early 20s. I'm like, no. 16.
No, he's fuck. I got a good
Like-
10 years on that fucker.
Like they're making the younger ones are looking more and more older every year, and I don't know why.
Well, I don't know if that's necessarily true because at least in my years of high school, oh yeah, I went out this gate, you know, up in this gate that was there before.
Yeah.
It's Muhammad.
Hey,
Yeah.
buddy! Awesome. How nice to see you.
But it's like,
There
you know,
must
when
be
I
so
was
many
a
Have you
actually
been to
I should go there to the land because I gotta upgrade my weapon.
Oh,
Cause like as the enemies get stronger in the game,
yeah.
you actually gotta upgrade your weapon, you know. So, but like when I was a senior, like compared to when I was a freshman, the freshmen that I was, the seniors that were mine, they were like, you know, big, you know, burly, you know, men essentially.
Yeah.
When I was a senior, the freshmen, these fuckers looked like they were in 5th fucking grade, like these fucker.
Yeah, I don't understand because it was like that for me too. When they were like old, the ones that were older than me looked like they were younger than me.
Is-
But now it's going in reverse. The
Is that
high
cr-
schoolers I'm looking at now, they don't look high school anymore. They look
Yeah.
like they're in their 20s. I'm like, what the
Well, you never know. Some people just age fucking better. Some people just.
Yeah, it's just really like
Look at me.
differences in age. And I'm like, oh,
It's
Look
some-
at me, I look older than what I am.
I mean, like I'm 26 and I'm
That's
like,
true.
but I'm like, unless I have like actual, you know,
Wait,
facial
just
hair
wait.
around me, people are like, oh, young man, are you in high school? It's like, no,
Oh.
I'm 26.
Wait, his name is German?
Like
He's
one
a
of there was
Nazi.
one girl that came into like our CVS and she was trying to buy a lighter and I'm like I need to like give them ID and shit.
Yeah.
And I just looked at the ID for like I just couldn't stop staring because she looked so young. She looked like she was in middle school. She was in her 20s. And I'm like,
oh no,
what
Royale!
the
I want you to look.
fuck?
Royale! I want you to look at my sister. How old do you think she was?
This is also true.
That is true. Your sister. When I first met her, I thought she was like 18 or some shit.
Okay, missing one bloodstone.
Oh wow! Do you know what most people immediately thought of my sister when they first see her?
What?
They thought that she was 12. In
Oh,
fact,
wow.
to this day, I'm not even kidding, guys.
I mean,
she still goes. People still like get her the kids menu. They literally still give her the kids menu, and I'm just
Like,
happy.
the reason my brain didn't jump that young, and please don't think I'm racist, but I thought like Asian, she has to be older than what she looks.
No, okay.
Because a lot of Asians look really, really young, and I'm like,
I don't know if that's necessarily a racist thing.
I don't know, but
It's
sometimes
a
people can take it a really wrong
Well,
way.
do you know
for
what-
example, I'm Asian. I take it as a compliment.
See, that's
No,
good.
do you know
Some
that?
people
Do you know,
aren't.
do you know what my two favorite things are when it comes to like the black and Asian people when it comes to aging?
Yes.
The more typical common one for black is black don't crack, but my favorite one for Asian is Asian don't raisin. When I first heard that one, I laughed my ass off. Like Asian don't raisin.
I have actually never heard that one.
You've never heard that one?
No.
Yeah.
I'm Asian. I've never heard that.
I've heard that one more than one fucking.
The black don't crack, the Asian don't raisin.
I've heard that one more than one occasion.
Isn't that right, my black friend?
Yes.
Remember, people, we love all people of all races.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
It also means that we hate people of every
Well,
single
here's
race.
here's my answer.
I hate all people in general,
Like
but I
said-
just hate my friends less.
Well, the quote Ozzy Osbourne. I like my dogs more than I like most people.
Yeah.
Remember this, guys. A person is smart. People are stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like I said. Don't judge don't hate someone based on their.
Hate them for them as
Hate
an
them for
individual.
hate them for who they are, not because of their race.
Exactly.
I mean, that's honestly though, like as fucked up as you could say that is, it's not wrong.
It's true. They can be any kind of race, but still be a piece of shit. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yep, you just gotta deal with that.
You really do. It's like that. There is
I
no.
just love that the soul thing is coming up their ass.
Yeah, it's pretty. I love it when he can just take the bodies with.
Like you really just.
You really just kind of gotta do that.
I know which way I gotta go, but I just want to double check, make sure I'm not missing anything.
Say, oh, hold on, I didn't break these barrels back there.
That's not.
Gotta go for him. There's no.
Oh, okay, we're going. That's the way we can go. I don't.
Wait, hold on a second. Go back a little bit.
Oh wait, I think we got dogs that might have broken out.
Where?
Wait, you're gonna kick
Oh,
the
they're
dog?
They're down
No,
there.
no,
Oh,
okay.
there
Some
we
of
go.
them broke free.
You're gonna
Ah.
kick the dog, but look at them. They're so cute.
I know. I was just saying that.
Oh, it's just
Oh,
biting.
no.
I like how you're like, oh, it's biting
Alright,
me,
no,
and it's
wait,
like, oh, this.
John, I didn't get to do.
It's just
What?
nibbling you.
I want you to just look out over there
One sec.
where that dog. Oh well,
That
now
dog
he's
doesn't-
now he came to you, but you know, where the.
I'm restoring my health because in case another
Yes.
fucker or dog attacks.
Now I just want you to look out into that distance right there.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
That's all I wanted to do.
Okay, well, I'm
There's
not,
no
I'm not
one-
even gonna run. I'm
No.
just slowly walking.
Just like slowly walk away.
Like that's the voice in your head, like in Papaya Fight head. Like, I'm fucking done. Like
Like,
I know
like,
wherever you go, I go, but I'm fucking done
Done.
with you.
Like I can't even deal with this shit right now. I'm just gonna walk away.
I know.
Well, why'd you kill the doggy?
I don't understand why he kills them. I like them.
It's a good-
They're my favorite. Hi. Just gonna stand there, bud. Yeah.
That's your typical racist, Southern white.
He wears a werewolf mask of all things, though.
He was about to go to his local KKK.
Like I said, wearing a werewolf mask, though.
No,
Did
yeah,
I?
yeah. Don't you know that they're called one of the higher tiers of the KKK? They're called the Grand Wolf or something.
Are they really?
Something
No,
along.
not really.
I was like, I think it's like Grand Master.
Grand-
No.
it's
They're
Grand
called the
something.
Grand Wizard.
That's it.
I think the local one's called the Imperial.
Do you know what? No, do you know what that honestly?
Or something like that.
You know what the thing is?
They're just nerds.
Well,
That's what they are.
The Grand Wizard
They're
thing
just
honestly reminded me of something stupid.
They're just,
like
they're just
you
all
ever,
secretly D&D fans, and they're like,
you ever see Mike Tyson Mysteries on Adult Swim?
yes.
Yes.
Like, remember the chess thing where he thought it was like a Grand Master, and they're like Mike, they're called the Grand Wizard, and then Mike says, well, then what the fuck's a Grand Master? It's like for a chess tournament thing.
Oh, you killed that old man in a wheelchair, for shame.
Yeah.
He was in a wheelchair!
No.
So it's okay if he kills me as long as he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
No.
I'd like to see that happen as a point
Royale,
the gun and she was
Royale,
like, you
don't
say
get
that's
it.
okay? Okay.
You know who
Let's
that?
say alright.
You know who that was?
What?
That was Great Grandpa Rufus.
Aw,
You killed kids, get off my property.
Oh, that one's in a cat. Oh.
Yeah, but he'll break out and he'll bite me. Because that's how they...
He was doing nothing.
What's the worst thing he can do? Give you rabies?
You know, bite me.
What's the worst thing he can do? Give you rabies?
An old Gothic Victorian, well...
That's
what
probably
essentially
a bad thing, yes.
Yeah, that's probably leaked, though. I mean, I know it's not exactly England, but let's figure that...
It's still...
This looks more like Germany than it is.
Oh, he was just walking around.
I'm gonna give you a rabies.
Arr!
Arr! Also, this is what chicken tenders evolves into.
Oh, no. Jay, he's so cute at the beginning.
Yeah, this is
And
what
with
happens.
all of them, he's deadly.
You see the... Yeah, okay. You see where the dog's barking here?
Yeah. Why you kill him? Yeah, you're gonna
Just
kill
there's
him?
a lady here we can actually save,
Oh.
but not right now. We'll have to come back.
Oh, so we just have to come back.
Luckily, when we come back, it's not that far from where she is. But because like there's like 4 people you can save, you know.
Uh-huh.
But
We
one-
save all of them.
Well, it's not that hard to do.
Save everybody.
It's not that hard to do.
Then we will. And if you fail, we will haunt you for the rest of
Whoa,
your
what
life.
the hell is that thing?
That's a
It's
big
the
man.
hunt.
That's a big man.
Ouch.
See? He's huge.
He's swole.
He's swole, bruh. He got real fit during the Backstreet Boys reunion.
That's why. No, that's actually why he's like that.
He's like, I'm
Backstreet
too
Boys.
swole. I can't walk.
Gotta get soul.
Gotta
Gotta
get
get
swole. Oh, this is neat.
I'm just looking for beer, man.
It's like, my
What
beer,
the
no!
fuck? My beer, no! No, I'm gonna have
Oh
to
god,
kill
all
you.
the beer!
My beer. Okay.
You killed so much beer.
I killed a person. That's okay. The beer, not the beer.
Damn it, it was aged to perfection. And we didn't even get to drink it.
Is that Abraham Lincoln?
No, but
Zombie Lincoln?
Is that
Lincoln?
Abraham Lincoln's Vampire Hunter?
Oh god,
Said
that was a movie. I saw that with my father, and like at home once.
It was.
Wasn't
I
bad.
saw bits and pieces.
It was an
of it.
interesting movie.
It wasn't bad.
I was like, well,
I mean, say what you will, but like I didn't think it was all that bad.
I saw bits and pieces of it, so I can't really give it like an actual rating or
It was
any
a
kind
silly.
of shit.
I'm gonna say is
I just
it was
seemed
a
like
silly
an
If you're willing to
Interesting
if you're willing to suspend your
disbelief.
it's not that bad of a movie.
Yeah.
Yes, clearly vampires exist. And Abraham Lincoln fought nothing but them.
That'd be hilarious. Like, what if that actually was a thing?
That he fought vampires.
The lost story of Abraham Lincoln that you never knew.
Oh,
He
you know,
was a
I
vampire
was
hunter.
there was like a show I was watching, right?
Yeah.
And so it was actually about something about Abraham Lincoln and his wife, where after he had died, she became like super sad and
Oh,
consolable.
yeah. Oh.
And then she had contacted this person who apparently take pictures of the spirits.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, and it took a picture, and there was it, good old Honest Abe in the background. And I'm like,
I mean,
It was
I'm
proven-
not so sure.
It was proven fake.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But I'm like, at least she believed it, and at least she died with some kind of comfort.
Yeah.
I'm always torn about those kind of things because on one hand, some people are legitimately just taking advantage of other people.
Yeah,
But at the same time, it is giving somebody comfort, even if it is a false comfort.
That's the honest
that's
question.
the thing, though.
Would
The
you-
question remains: do you want a lie that comforts you, or do you want to face the cold hard reality of life? You know,
I want a lie that comforts me.
Yep.
I'd
Because
rather
the world is already harsh enough as it is.
Yeah.
The small things things like that, I would rather just have a comforting.
I'd rather face the cold hard truth of life, because you can't grow. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You can't grow, and you can't be a better person without it. Even if it is sad, you're better off,
Well-
learning from it. A comfort lie to me is just like, it's still a lie.
Well, I feel like it depends on the situation, though, as well. It's like, if you tell your children that your dog was sent to Upstate Farm and he actually died, like, that's a comforting lie, and I think that's something that's okay. It really just depends on what the lie is.
Yep.
I suppose that's true, too.
If your days are numbered and this is the and you don't have much long to live, a small comforting lie like that is not gonna hurt anybody.
No, I know. I gotta say, you're not wrong.
You
No,
know,
you're
if she
definitely
keeps
not
spending shit. If she had kept spending shit tons of money on him, yeah, okay. At that point, no, you gotta stop. But considering it was like a one-time thing and it just gave her comfort
Before
toward the
she
end,
died.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
I will
I know.
accept that. That's fine.
That's understandable, too.
Yeah, I just don't. It's like it was one of those really weird areas. Like, I don't want people to take advantage of.
It's a morally gray area, is essentially what you're trying to say, which it's not wrong. It's not right, but it's not
even
wrong.
being grim
Exactly.
is unhealthy for you.
Doing what?
Being grim and being truthful is also kind of.
Oh yeah, but again, it also depends on the person. Some can handle such shit better than others,
True.
You can't accept, one's sorrows and joys to, be the same
Why
for
are
you.
verbs that big?
Exactly. I don't know, but I love them. I also really love the fact they can't fly. They just jump.
They can barely fly. It's like a turkey.
It looks like they just jump. Yeah, turkeys just jump. They can't.
Roosters.
But yeah, no, it's like I said. In situations like that, it's just easier it's easier when you just know the person.
Yeah, if you know them as an individual, then you know what they can and cannot.
And you'll know what to say better, or at least you would hope. Anyway.
You would hope. Sometimes there's not really much you can say.
Delivery service.
I'm like remember how I told you about one of my coworkers?
Oh yeah, about the lady, how she was
Yeah.
in the hospital and her husband died.
It's her son.
Or her son, that's
Yeah,
it.
that was her only living
Family member.
member left, and he died, and she still doesn't know about it yet because she's in and out of a coma.
Yeah.
And
Dude.
I feel absolutely terrible about it because on one hand, I don't know if she's gonna come back to work or not. If she does, and it's one of those weird things, like if she ends up coming back, I don't know what I would say at that point.
That's the thing. It's like, what can you say? Because it's one of those. It really is just one of those situations where it's like, no matter what you say,
it's not gonna help it.
It's really not.
No.
Not when you. I mean, if you knew her better, it might comfort her.
Well, no, I don't know her that well.
That's what I
why I'm like, I don't know what I could say.
It's like when your mother died.
Yeah.
It was probably a little more comforting. Coming from you me Bang Bang and Crystal versus some other people and
Yeah.
just because we've been best friends for so many damn years. It's like
Exactly. Yeah. I just don't know.
yeah.
It's gonna be hard if she does choose to come back, because they're doing a GoFundMe for her thing, and they put it up in the store and everything. So now not only does the whole area of New Canaan know.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, if she does come back, then it's gonna be like one of those things where everybody's gonna be like consoling her all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not gonna help.
So this window here, like
yes.
this is gonna be depressing.
Oh gee, fit the conversation.
Yes. So yes, but like this girl out in this blood torn gothic bad time.
Yeah.
Her mother's gone missing, and you gotta find her
dad
mother.
died.
No. Her
She
dad's
died?
no. The mother's died. And you gotta, her father. We have to fight him. He's a boss that we have to kill.
Oh.
And guess what? If I recall, he killed the mother.
Why did you tell me? I wanted
the
to
thing
be
is-
a surprise. God damn you.
Well, you wouldn't have figured it out. I think you wouldn't have really figured it out. It's not.
It's one of those things. Though.
It's really not. It's like
It's one of
it's
those
not
things that
really.
they don't mention in the game.
It's not heavily imagined unless you do like a certain thing, because she gives you a music box. It's always one that plays one of Daddy's favorite tunes, And because of all the hunting, her father's basically gone mad,
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know that unless you played the music box. It only works for one boss, that being him. And she doesn't say, "Oh, my father's name is blah blah blah." She never says that. And so basically, it's like, and after you beat the boss, you find the mother's amulet, and you got to give it to the kid, knowing that her mother was dead. Which it's not. It's not. It's
an
not.
unhappy ending.
Yeah. No, it can get even sadder.
I have a question. What does that 4 mean?
What for? Oh, that's the madman's knowledge thing. It's like. It basically, it's kind of like, you can kind of call it like an insanity thing, almost.
The insanity meter?
Like, it doesn't, like, it allows you to see things, like, I think, like, the max is, like, 50 or so, but once we get to a certain level with that, you get it from, like, being bosses and, absorbing this thing called madman's knowledge. Like, once you beat, you'll be able to see things that aren't there, but they actually are. It's
What?
It's weird. It's a weird way of putting it.
They're not there, but they're there.
Yes, it's
basically it's like us looking for.
It allows you to see things that aren't there.
What was shining?
Oh, it's a ladder.
Oh.
I knew there was a fucking ladder somewhere. I just couldn't fucking remember.
Somebody might be shooting at you.
Yeah, there is.
I thought you might be.
Oh, my
I'm aware.
My legs.
We had to go through here anyway, but I thought there was like we had to get the boss's daughter. Because yes, you got guns, so it's not that bad.
John, why'd you bring an axe to a gunfight?
You never bring an axe to a gunfight. You always bring a gun.
Oh damn!
You might want to run or get.
Heal.
Heal some more. Run into those barrels and then heal. There you go. That thing is attacking you, by the way.
Oh goddamn!
Why did you do what you done, did?
Why'd you go down there? What you gonna do?
Why did you go done, do?
You just sound like it gets so it's kind of so elaborate. You sound like Boomhauer from King of the Hill. Boomhauer.
Oh, do you guys want to know why Victorian times is famous for being dark?
Because there's no light.
Oh no, electricity exists by then.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Wait, what time was Victorian period?
It's like 1800.
Late 1800s,
Oh, okay,
early
then, yeah, never
1900s.
mind. Never mind.
Yeah, that's when
I have to really think about that.
Yes, you did.
I don't remember which period is which.
No, I can clearly.
No,
That's 1800. That's like no, that's not 1300.
Yeah, you guys aren't like as
That's
big.
like-
Okay, now what was your question though? Why?
Oh yeah, do you guys want to know why Victorian times were like so dark?
Everyone wear dark clothing.
Do you want? No. Do you? Yeah, that actually is true.
Yeah.
But do you want to know why?
Why?
Because for 40 years that she was queen, the Queen of England's husband died, and when he died, everything became depressing for 20 years.
Oh.
Like the queen herself wore black, and everyone wore black. And that's also the time where where you have like Jack the Ripper and all that other stuff.
Oh yeah, that is true.
That is my favorite serial killer. On a side note. It is, because it's super interesting, because nobody knows who it was.
One of the theories it could be like the Prince of England.
No, I don't think
I
it's
don't think it
Now,
is.
you know what's
But
also...
that
I
is a
remember,
good
I
theory.
remember there was one person, and I'm pretty sure it was him, because he immigrated to the U.S., and then they were never able to catch him after that.
Well, so, like, you know the Zodiac Killer?
Yeah.
They say, like, after one of the murders, the police actually walked by him, and they never even realized that they think...
Yeah.
Because I forget which one it was, but, like... It's one of those... It's also one of those ones where it's, like... Like, one of my theories is, like, when they say, like, with Zodiac Killer, like, well, if you solve my puzzles, like, you'll know who I am.
Someone actually did it.
Well, they solved one part of it. They didn't solve all of it, because it was, like...
No, they actually solved the last name.
No, they didn't solve the whole...
It was just recently, too.
Did they really?
They did.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
It was just...
Because my theory is, like, what if it was just actual bullshit just to throw people off? Like, there is no real meaning.
No,
What
it's
if
someone like...
What if it's actually multiple people, not just one guy?
I mean,
That could have been a thing,
that's always a
but
possibility, too.
I don't think that's the case. I feel like there's just too much evidence
I mean,
to
Just
point
be
to
too much
one.
to one guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, more
Not-
people means more likely for it to fuck up. That's also the
That
thing.
is also true.
I mean,
And,
like, I'm not condoning murder and any...
Well, no, we're not condoning it. We're
No,
just
but I wanna-
discussing.
No, but I'm talking just in general. Like, if you were gonna, murder someone, if I was gonna
The more
murder...
people, the more
I would want
risk.
less people, because, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd want less people in it, just because, like, it's less of a chance for shit to get fucked up from,
Someone to get fucked up, or someone to just decide to tattle at the last minute.
Yeah, because,
I always figured like that clue is definitely like a thing. It's definitely like an actual clue from those letters, because if you go like by psychological standpoint, the guy is pretty much a narcissist at that point, because for him to like contact the police and do all that extra stuff, they want to like prove how smarter they are than somebody else.
You know what?
So they would leave actual clues, and that would. And
I mean, you gotta be one cocky son of a bitch to think you're uncatchable. That is very true.
That's.
You know what? I'm just agreeing with you on that. You know what's also like, since we talked about Jack the Ripper earlier,
Yeah.
and arguably my favorite Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed, Syndicate.
Mm-hmm.
One of the DLCs, you actually got to fight Jack the Ripper.
Ooh.
Because he was like one of the main, bad guys for the assassins in that series, and like one of them was Jack the Ripper. He could have been a former assassin. It's been a while. I didn't own Syndicate, but I did, I did play it,
Yeah.
I still want to get it. I just never fucking see it anywhere when but that's beside the point. But it's
Oh, speaking of Assassin's Creed, did you see the new
the Valhalla one.
The Valhalla, yeah.
I haven't. I'm aware of it. I haven't seen it.
Some of my favorite YouTubers had covered it, so I ended up actually looking at it and like, oh, this actually looks really cool. It's too bad I don't play any of this thing.
What?
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I do not.
It's
play.
basically
No,
Legend
she-
of Zelda, but history.
Yeah,
To an extent, yes.
that's
only
it.
played
That's
one.
the best way to describe it.
I've only played one, and that's 3.
3 is. I mean, I know for 3, some people that's like a hit or miss one,
This one. No, I
But-
thought that was 4.
No, 4 is one of the. No, 4 amongst the fan base is considered to be one of the personal bests among the series. Like 3 for some, it's either I wouldn't say they outright hate it, but either 3 is either people like it or they just overlook and say it's all right.
I've never played any of them, so yay.
Yeah, 4 is Black Flag. 3 was.
Okay, I'm somehow lost. Like I know it's around this. There should be some ladders, not here.
Are you lost? Do we have to look up a walkthrough of this?
No, like I know it's around here.
Are you sure?
Yes, I know.
Well,
that.
in the meantime, how about we take a pause, and while you find your way, we'll come right back.
Okay.
Alright, guys, we'll see you soon.